Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are well and truly underway with our Premier League season now. We're 10 games in, and unfortunately it hasn't been the incredible start that we would have wanted. We're still in 15th place with only 7 points taken from our first 10 games and only 1 win. Like, we are tied with the only other teams in the Premier League that have only got 1 win to their name are all in the relegation zone. So it has been a tough game. It's been a tough damn season to start. Obviously, we played around with sliders. We made things more difficult for me now stepping up into the top division. But, jeez, I had no idea it'd be this damn brutal. We have Brighton away to start. We have also got Watford. We got Leicester City and Chelsea at home. That's in November as well. Then we'll kick on in December. And maybe we'll leave it with Liverpool away at Anfield. Decent fixture. But we'll probably, hopefully, end it in December. God, I really just, I need to go and get on and crack on and get a win because amazingly, the only win I've managed this season is against the current reigning champions, Manchester City, when we played our first game in the new Salford City Stadium. I don't know how, looking back, I even managed to pull that off. But, whatever, we'll advance ahead, have a quick little press conference for this game against Brighton coming up here. On paper, it looks like Brighton, Hove Albion and Salford City are similar in terms of ability. How will you approach this match? I'll probably say we need to focus on playing well because god damn we need to focus on playing well, like seriously. I think I've just figured out I cannot make a single mistake, like defensively, and even sometimes I can play a perfect game defensively and they'll still get chances from out of nowhere and score. Like there's only so much I can sometimes feel like I can do. Is our momentum dropping? Like it doesn't really feel like we even have any momentum at all, but I'll just say I'll go with it. Our momentum isn't dropping, even though I'm not really sure what momentum it is you speak of. And finally, Salford are on a bad run of form. Jeez, my manager looks fucking pissed at that question. Have you noticed any particular trends that lead to this? I'm at a loss to explain it. Frustrated to see us play. I'm just going to cop this one on the chin because I would have hoped that would have kicked our team morale up to happy, but regardless. It's all good. Most of my players seem pretty content anyway for now, but I tell you what, one change I think I'm going to make to the starting 11 is Verbic, for me, is now going to have to get the boot. I think Jesus is going to have to start from now on because my man Jesus, Jesus doesn't really, in games, be a massive threat for me. Gakpo has been the guy for me so far in this career mode or in this season. I think him and Maguire have been our MVPs. Ferreira's been good too, but Verbic was giving me nothing, so I'm going to move Jesus to right wing and Gakpo can go back to left wing. And also some pretty exciting news that Danny DaCosta is going to be playing, finally, his first game in a Salford City shirt after coming back from injury. So we got him and Johnny, so a real decent looking back four. A midfield trio is set, you know, when we've made that change with Jesus now starting from now on. And I've decided as well, for this one game, we're still missing Muric through injury. I know that Hughes is my backup, but Watson, I think I'm going to give him a run. I've been harsh and critical on him before because I have an obsession with Sean Hughes. I'm just convinced, despite the overall whatever, that Hughes is a superior goalkeeper. I'm going to give Watson a go for this one, give him a chance, see how he goes. If he fucks up for me, it's his ass and he's out the team, I swear. But regardless, we'll give him a run. Man, I could do with 3 points here. Rain is going to be coming down for this game, this Premier League game at the Amex. Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Salford City. Brighton are a team that aren't exactly, you know, super high up in the table either. They're kind of with us, I would say, down toward the bottom. So hopefully an opportunity at points here. But let's check out the Brighton team. Button in goal, Mata, Clark, Amian, Adam Webster, Ben Sabat, Biani, whatever. Vasquez, Pascal Gross, Percy Tau, Malpay, and Diasi, or whoever that was at left wing. Interesting. Ryan's on the bench. I'm furious. But come on, want a real thorough performance here. I would love to get this episode started off with a win, get a bit of momentum, and hopefully kick on. Danny DaCosta's first instance heads it down very nicely for Ferreira, and I tried to pass it off, but he couldn't get his feet sorted out. There's a little tussle. Worrell does well to get the right side of the ball and clears it away. Good stuff there. Baku is going to slip in. Gakpo. Oh my god. I see it. Oh, that's how you get started. 10 minutes in. Sean Maguire with a tap in. It's so hard to make good with the pace advantage that we used to have after increasing the sliders, the acceleration, the sprint speed. We don't normally get to surprise our opposition like that, but we've made them pay. Gakpo gets in the ball. Good stuff from Baku to slip him in, but it's a perfect ball on the money for Maguire, who's in the right place at the right time. Gakpo and Maguire, again, I called it. I said these guys have been the ones on fire for me this season, and they continue to be. Sean Maguire's got 6 now in about 10 Premier League or 11 Premier League games, so that's a decent return for me, I tell you what. I'm loving him still. Oh, that's a great little ball, that is. Da Costa's in the... Oh, my God, Da Costa was in the way. Couldn't block it, but Pascal Gross is denied by the woodwork. I thought, yeah, he was right there. How has that got past everyone? Are you fucking kidding me there, Pedro Jesus? My goodness. Well, we're going to get it back. Jesus is there. He's holding. I thought I was going to have at least someone run on past him there. It didn't quite happen that way. However, Ferreira, great chance. Oh my God, drag wide. Ferreira's costing me right now. I have got to get these fucking I've got to get these 2-0 leads going. Otherwise, I'm going to, eventually give something up at the back and it's going to be 1-1 when I should have been well in control of this game. Wow, this is hectic. What a pass there from Riddle Baku. And now off to Gomez. And I saw Maguire, but I didn't think I could have got it to him. There was a defender in the way. God damn it. Maybe here now, maybe Ferreira. Another chance. Defenders stacked it. Maybe this time. Maybe this time. Third time's the charm. And it's a 2-0 lead. Oh, this could be a huge potential 3 points. There was a collision there. 2 defenders that actually ended up tripping up themselves. But Ferreira gets the shot off. He's not going to miss a third chance. No way, my beautiful Argentinian bastard. Yes, get in. We have just got 3 players running the show for me, really, on offense. It's just... Ferreira, Gakpo, Maguire, Worrell's doing our defensive duties. Muric has been good when he's actually healthy. So you know what? This team, most of them anyway, are performing in the Prem. To an extent, obviously, where we are at the moment. It's table-wise not great, but it looks like hopefully we might be rectifying that today. Absolutely looks like we could be. Absolutely. Oh my God, fingertip saved by Button. I thought that was going to still end up getting in though. Look at this. First off, I didn't even expect Maguire to get the shot off, but he somehow does. And how has he missed that? Green had time. Oh my God, I nearly scored from a corner. I am absolutely... Oh my God, I literally would have screamed had I scored from that. Oh, that was so close. You're kidding me. I can't believe it. We are seriously on top in this game. Like, it's honestly unbelievable. We're now in the, 6th minute of 3. Finally, the ref calls it, and we'll go into half-time with that crucial 2-0 lead, that breathing space that I so desperately wanted. Brilliant first half, lads. Let's hopefully continue it in the second, and maybe, just maybe, get our first, what am I saying? Not our first, but our second win of the season. Sheesh, look at this. This will be an interesting and awkward one for us to deal with. Worrell is there. He can't clear. Percy Tau, oh my God, nearly went for a bicycle kick finish off the ground there. And Gomez runs into trouble against the flight of the ball. Brave, but couldn't get it back. That is unbelievable. But will he actually bring it down, though, and get the shot off? That is such a good move! Oh my God, where has this football been? Salford City are absolutely tearing it up right now. That is brilliant play. This has been our best performance in the... I mean, it's hard to argue when you take down the champs that that isn't your best performance. But it's now 3-0 on the road against Brighton. And Gomez has done brilliantly to keep that down after a brilliant build-up and ball over the top. He brings it down, finishes well. We're going to get 3 points. I can't believe it. I am ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. Yes, boys. Come on. They're shook. They can't even keep the ball in. Oh, what a fucking ball. Oh, dear. What a move. Oh, Javi Hernandez still manages to clear it away. Da Costa's there. He actually does brilliantly by falling over himself there. And Jesus has snuck it off him. Oh my God, could there be a goal for him too? I don't know if he'll get the angle to shoot though. Maybe we'll be able to cut it across. Header there. No, it won't get to him. I should have been selfish. Man, we have suffered and suffered and suffered in the Premier League. We've had a few bright spots, but please don't give up the clean sheet now. Not now, please. Not like this. Not after all our work. No one's there. Oh, somehow we managed to stop it. And that's that, because it comes off of Gross. I think he must have just missed. It's been an abysmal day for Brighton, but what a day for Salford. Even right at the end when I thought we were about to lose our clean sheet, somehow we miraculously keep that as well. It's just been a perfect day for us. 3-0 victory. Could have even been worse, but worse for Brighton, that is. But what a day. More of this, please. And our second ever Premier League win is in the books. And even though, we've just gone and gotten our second win of the season, unfortunately in the table nothing has changed because we're still basically 15th. But to be fair, we only got it against Brighton, who are not doing all that great themselves either. Look at their, goal difference isn't all too great. They've got the third worst in the league and only 5 points in 19th place. But I will take the points however they goddamn come with how we've started this season. Lovely stuff, lads. Absolutely outstanding. Get in. We just move over into a brand new month. We get a big offer for Steven Sessegnon here from AC Milan. That's very interesting. I might look at that later. But a training injury for Bello, who's like my third choice left back, out for 8 weeks. A player that I only bought because his release clause was just ridiculous. His release clause was like $1 million. He was worth about 10. So I just took that as more of an investment more than anything. But let's have a look at our monthly scouting updates. England looking a bit shit, unfortunately. The potential of Richardson maybe is worth looking at, but the value's pretty crap and everything else. Oh, I tell you what, Ethan Ward, despite his crap overall, potential range is not bad. God, just for that, I might assign him. In England, we have maybe some potential here. We've got a man, Steve here. Potential ain't great. Value's okay, but that potential really doesn't leave me with too much. Vandenberg, potential unfortunately isn't great. Overall range is good. Bloody value is fantastic. All right, for the value only, I'm going to sign him. And then we've also got, anyone else worth looking at? Probably not really. And in the Netherlands, again, I can't see. Or again, potential Lucas Vos. The value is average, but again, the potential range, max potential is there. Again, just for the potential, I'll pick him up. And no one really else. Sem de Graaf also does look actually maybe quite interesting. Value's all right. Okay, maybe we'll pick him up too. We'll let one player go and sign him in. I've decided too now that we're in the Premier League. We got Premier League money. We're doing all right for ourselves. I'm not just going to sign a player anymore, even if I have no intention of developing them. I'm just going to, if a player's not good enough, I'm letting them go. They need to have a minimum max potential of 80. I'm that deadly serious, and their overall can be whatever their overall can be. Like, look, Ethan Ward's overall is crap, but that potential is like, oh my god, I have to keep him around just for that. Next game coming up is against Watford. I might maybe potentially simulate this one, because the next 2 games are Leicester City and Chelsea. Huge games right there against teams that are all in the top 6. If you want to look at the top of the table, Chelsea are on top, Man City in second, Liverpool, Spurs, Wolves doing all right. Then you got Manchester United and Leicester City, as we spoke about. They're actually in 7th. But we'll be taking on the team on top right now that have been flying. 10 wins and 1 draw, Chelsea, to end this episode. And then Leicester straight after this game that we'll sim against Watford, who are currently sitting in 12th place. And if we do beat them, then we won't be able to jump them. But maybe there's a chance. We'll see how sim games go for me. It's a home game, my starting 11. Look at their recent results. They've lost their last couple of games by like 3, 4, 5 goals. What do we get? It's only a 2-0 L, of course, despite the fact they've been shocking. And we get an... Oh my goodness, no. We get an injury to Maguire. That could be fucking horrific. And then we also get a red card to Danny Da Costa. So we'll be missing him in the next game as well. And the injury for Sean Maguire is a fucking shocker. He's gone for 6 weeks. That is horrific. That is absolutely again, along with, okay, so I have Muric and Maguire out injured at the same time. My 2 most important players, honestly. But let's get into this one. We got a bit of momentum going now with our win against Brighton. Obviously, we got the loss in the sim game, which I don't know if we're going to get many points in sim games with this rated team, unfortunately. So it's on me. It really is on me, I would think, to get the majority of my points this season, and another 3 points after getting a win in my last game that I played. That would be dreamland for me, considering how the season has gone for me so far. All while at the same time missing 2 of our best players in Sean Maguire and, of course, Muric as well in goal. We've been able to manage without him so far. How about in this one? The last game we played in the rain too, we also managed to come out on the right end. So, I don't know, maybe the rain's a little bit of a blessing or an omen for us. Who knows? But the Leicester City team, though, let's see it. It's Iverson in goal, so no more Schmeichel, maybe. Their back line is almost unrecognisable. Palacios, Matty James, and Kovacic. And then Diabate, Timo Werner, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Very interesting indeed. They got Loftus-Cheek on the bench. They got Ayoze Perez, Chiesa, so some familiar players and some decent players for them, which, their bench is actually scaring me more than their starting 11. Hopefully I don't, have to have those words come back to haunt me. Let's see if we can go for 2 wins out of 2 in games played for this episode. Oh boy. Oh, absolutely fucking twatted in at the near post. With that, they just kept knocking the ball ahead of us. We couldn't chase it, and goddamn. I think they are the sliders at work there. Look, I tried to cut it off, just put it ahead for Çalhanoğlu, and just fired in like a rocket. Oh, wasn't Çalhanoğlu, sorry. That is Ezequiel Palacios that puts Leicester in front with a fucking thunder cunt. Fucking hell. Well, we managed to clean sheet in the last game. We've conceded within less than 10 minutes against Leicester. Good pick up. No fucking chance. You shitting me? Oh, come on! We got in the way of that, and it bounces right back to them, and they get a second chance. That, alright. Maybe slightly better defense could have been required, and could have been... I could have done a bit better for the first goal, but that second shit, like, I pick it off, just goes right fucking back to him, he knocks it on by, gets it to Werner, like, fuck off, fuck off. I did my bit, I got in the way, I made the intercept, as you're supposed to do, and I don't get rewarded for it, so fuck it. Fuck off and fuck this game. Again, they just keep knocking it forward every fucking time. Oh my god! I can't keep up with their pace right now, this Leicester City team. Like, I'm right there, they knock it forward, they run down, they chase it down every fucking time. They're blowing us out of the water with their pace. This is fucking abysmal. We are 3-0 down in like, it's not even halfway through the first. Okay, let's fucking please sharpen it up. And would you use your legs, honestly, on defense? Gakpo keeping his feet there is big. It is huge. No, it's fucking Gomez I needed there. Again, this game's just been an absolute fucking shambles from the fucking kickoff. Now I can't even pick out players when I've got simple chances to score. Oh my god. Fucking top stop by Hughes. I don't know what to do, man. I gotta switch it up. I gotta lose my center attack in mid and have a CDM back at all times. I need someone in front of that fucking back four because they're getting torched. They are so unfucking believably quick. We make the tackle. It stays in for them. Cleared away Gakpo right to one of theirs. It's the 3rd minute. They better not fucking get this. Honestly. Thank you. We're in the 5th fucking minute of 2. They clear it. It's over now, the first half. We still have another fucking 45 to play. God, I don't see how I get back into this game because I need to do something about this. Back four's getting torched. They're too quick. They're passing the ball around like nuts. I got to do something. Good header. Is he onside? Gakpo. Cruyff turn. Oh, gone right through the back from there. That's a bit silly. Yeah, thought so. That is going to be a red card, and I think I have no complaints. You know what? If I was holding down the sprint button, that's what I'm finding too. Whenever you go through the back of a defender like that, yeah, not great, and you're holding down the sprint button, that's when you get the red cards. If I wasn't sprinting, I probably would have gotten off with that. But the second that happened, I just fucking knew. Oh, ref, come on now. This is just uncalled for. I know I literally had a player sent off for a deserved red card, but where's his? Oh, yellow, fucking disgrace. Come on, ref. Baku, running it forward. Little pass here. Oh, look at this. Is he onside? That's the question. Yes, he is. We get one, but we won't have enough time. And you know what? It was a shocking, just horrific first half. It really was. Arthur McCall getting his goal. He always does. It's insane how reliable this man is. Even in a shit lost cause of a game like this, still gets his goal, and I'm pumped up about it. I'm actually sort of okay with the way that we've responded in the second, despite the fact that I've known for a while we're not getting anything from the game. We just gave away a free kick. They'll whack it up, and that is surely, ref, you're fucking kidding me, mate. It's the 5th minute. Don't let them. They better not get this. They fucking better not. Referee, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking cunt, you little fucking rat. You're a fucking disgrace. They scored in the 6th minute. There was no need for that. You're a fucking cunt face. Oh, I completely switched off. I expected him to just knocked the ball forward, and that was that. Absolute fuck. That is a goal that they do not deserve, and that should be taken off the record. We should fucking sue. We should actually sue. Disgrace. Absolute disgrace. I hope the away fans raid the pitch and fucking get on that referee's case big time. He's still letting it go. He's still letting it go. It's 3 minutes. We stopped in the 7th. You're a fucking cunt face, mate. I've already said it. Whatever. Oh, I'm telling you right now, if this is real life, I'm the manager and the referee lets it go for an extra 2-3 minutes more than it needs to be, and they got another goal in a game which was already decided. I don't care. I'm running on the pitch. I'm on the pitch. I'm fucking just banging this guy out. Fuck him. Oh, Jesus. Well, that didn't need to be 4-1. 3-1 I'll live with, but 4-1, that just leaves it. I know it's ultimately the same result, but that shits me. Danny DaCosta's going to be back, and we have, unfortunately, still not sold Rodrigo Marquez. All right, well, come on. Let's kick on. Let's try to maybe get at least a point off of Chelsea. And again, I've given up. I'm going to hopefully sell this guy. One person maybe will eventually accept an offer. But this next game, though, final game in November, this will be the big one, because I tell you what, if we don't get at least a point here today, I'm concerned with what might happen down our end of the table. We are facing the team that is just on a tear, 12 wins out of 13. Chelsea looking like the favourites at this stage to win it all, so we're going to have to try to take them down, although to be fair, we were able to take down Man City, and we are going to be playing at home again. But on our end, look at like Stoke City, for example. You know, they are, if they win their game, whoever they've got, I think it's Bournemouth, potential winnable game for them, I don't know. They win that, I don't know. We're getting seriously close to relegation, to the relegation zone. If we drop points, Brighton and Burnley maybe kick on, we could end up as low as 17th. Vitally, seriously important game to try to do something with. Now, Muric is back from injury. He does have the susceptible to re-injury, the little Band-Aid logo, but he's 100% stamina, and for a goalkeeper, I'm going to take it as less of a risk. So I'm going to throw him in there because I need everyone at my disposal. I stupidly let Cody Gakpo go and get sent off through a dumb sliding challenge, which means now I have to play Verbic and Jesus and Arthur McCall. I literally, honestly, Gakpo and Maguire are my biggest threats going forward. None of them are in. One's injured, the other I got suspended stupidly. Verbic doesn't do much for me. Jesus, I'll be honest, I don't score with much these days. McCall's probably, honestly, my biggest threat with his record. So, oh man, this could be a tough day at the office. I think I'm going to set up defensively from the get-go and just hope for miracle chances. This could be a real, yeah. After the Leicester game, I'm trying to desperately avoid something like that happening again. Can we hopefully avoid a repeat of what was a shambolic performance or a shambolic first half against Leicester in this one? The rain also just continues to come down too. That's like 3 games in a row now we've played where the rain just continues to fall. Chelsea, this is the team that's on top of the Premier League right now. It's Arrizabalaga, Sterling, Diaz, Militao and Alaba in at the back 4. Daoud, you've got Conte and Barella, Jose Callejon, Belotti and Pulisic. And on their bench, Grimaldo, Bernardeschi, Sergio Ramos, Richarlison, and didn't quite catch the other 1 or 2, but that is a strange looking Sergio Ramos. All right, whatever you say. Whatever you say, FIFA. God damn, that's a crazy one. But all right, off we go. We have already claimed a pretty big scalp on this park before. Can we go and do it again here? Maybe. Arthur McCall looking to just burst on by. And oh my God, he is a superstar. We lead 1-0. I love you, Arthur McCall. You're a genius. You Scottish beautiful bastard, you. Oh, the fake shot. Blew on by, left foot, absolutely blasted into the top left corner. Who needs Sean Maguire when we've got Arthur McCall? Oh, Arrizabalaga couldn't do anything. This man is a god. He always gets his goal. This man might end up being the best thing to come out of my youth academy since the man Pedro Jesus himself. What a story. He's like my Rashford. He's my Harry Kane. He is absolutely on fire. One of our own doing bits in the Prem. Couldn't stop the cross, but Ferreira can. Clears it away, and I don't know if we're going to... McCall's a big man. He's able to head it, but not really with the power. Conte flicks it over me, sliding unbelievably. The ball still ends up for him. Fuck off, man, with that shit. It's up the middle. Oh, taking the piss now. Taking the fucking piss now. I made a great tackle on Conte, and the ball still ends up ahead of him. They cut me open with that, and then there you go, 1-1. Not bad. Not bad at all. And the scissor kick, but fucking Sterling was there. It doesn't matter in the end because Ferreira was in an offside position anyway. Or, yeah, on that one he was. Oh, goddamn. Not liking this at all. I can't get anyone in his way. Johnny is, not the man there. Fuck! Yeah, having a smaller fullback in that position is always a negative, and they've headed it down for Belotti, who finishes. I just really couldn't fucking switch to the right player to get in front of Alba in time, and then all it is a simple little head down. But to be fair, Johnny, mate, I think you got beat to that ball by like fucking Conte. Whoever it was, he was battling with a man of similar stature, and he's fucked up there, Johnny. Come on. Oh, that's good that we got that one off. Oh, that's great, actually. That's huge. Big chance here again for a second. And we've got it! Oh, Arthur McCall! It's 2-2 now again on the fast break round the outside. Another one. We already knew that this man was a goal-scoring freak. Great ball there by Verbic, who's finally done something in a game in a Salford City shirt. Very well dispatched finish there by Arthur McCall. Again into the top corner perfectly. And are we witnessing like the birth here of a hero? I tell you bloody what, if he gets us a hat-trick and we all go on to win this game, he bloody will be. This man is actually turning into my Harry Kane. He is my Harry Kane, my Marcus Rashford, I don't know, I'm thinking about like, just a youth academy player, a young kid that, you knew he's going to be pretty good, he's okay, but then just comes out and ends up being a fucking star. He is literally that man for me right now. And oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my good, no! That is it! Jesus to get away there and to make it 3-2. That was the moment. 3 minutes of added time. If we had the ref in the last game, then this would hopefully go for another 2 or 3. McCall, unfortunately, gets dispossessed on that one. 3 minutes to stoppage time, and the ref will actually, after 3 minutes, blow the fucking whistle. You would not believe it, but he's done it. Absolutely incredible. A competent referee. You would lose your mind, wouldn't you? But holy hell, what a first half that was. What does the second have in store? And is there potentially a point on offer here? Back for Jesus. Still not really. Oh, got a little stumble there in the box, but it wasn't enough for a penalty. He doesn't go down, and then we lose the ball anyway. 70 minutes gone, and it's been maybe not as intense and as crazy as the first, but still end-to-end action. Absolute nuts. He's continued his run there. What a fucking play this is. But still the save by Muric. Da Costa gets red for a corner. Alright, that was an unreal move that resulted in a shot for them in the 6-yard box that I could barely do shit about. But in the end, saved by Muric, thank God. Oh, that is a fucking sensational tackle by Baku there. And I've taken one extra touch there, sending away. Goddamn. Jesus, and look at Worrell trying to chase this man. The pace difference is just unbelievable. But he's not actually whipped in his cross. He's had a bit of second thoughts, and now he's gone backward. Cross does eventually come in. Hernandez has headed it straight down to... Honestly, anywhere else, mate. Fucking anywhere. Held on and defended this whole time. Cross comes in, and where does it... Are you fucking kidding me? You ask your players to clear the ball and just anywhere but straight back to him in our own fucking box, please. I'm now starting to notice that a lot of the goals I'm conceding, if not the vast majority, are of shit that are just out of my fucking control, like where the ball is actually cleared to when you do ask for it to get it. Like, I don't know. I'm just furious. Cleared away, Javi Hernandez. Again, it was nearly at one of ours, but no. Belotti, Barella. Went in for the tackle, missed it. That's good. That's actually real good, Ferreira running. Out wider there, missed the slide tackle, and Jesus is away. Jesus needs some support. Chance here for a point. At least a point. Maybe a miracle point. There. And then off wider here. Baku, right into Militao and then picked off. Maybe I could have tried to have played it in a little bit more, but I just went from downtown. Something tells me too, that was a pretty well struck shot. Oh, that could have really fucking challenged the keeper, but blocked. And 3-2. Oh, it's another loss. It's just another loss. Fuck's sake. And that's a game that, I didn't expect going into it I'd have any chance of getting a point, but I fucking really could have there. Well, upsetting not to get the win. Very upsetting not to get the win. And now, again, just probably fallen closer to the relegation zone. We've probably lost 15th spot in the table. Yep, we are now down into 16th place. We are actually in a relegation scrap. We're nearly at the halfway mark of the season. We have we're 5 games left to go to the halfway mark, but still only 10 points at this stage. Look at everyone else is just getting away from us. We're barely even going to crack top 10, even if we get on a real good run here. At this point, it's bizarre. It's a season where I'm genuinely just hoping to fucking stay up. I never would have thought that. We get an offer for Athletic Club. Is that Athletic Bilbao, maybe, to be their manager? That's, again, thank you, but no thank you, and more scouting updates. God damn, in England, we've got not 1, not 2, but 3 players with a max overall in the 70s. You've got me excited. Yeah, I'm feeling things downstairs, all right? We've got, well, first off, before we even get there, Liam Thomas's potential is pretty good. Value's a bit meh, whatever. Ed Alexander. Potential is banging. Value looks okay. Oh, the value looks, yeah, okay. Overall is all right as well, so we'll sign him up. Ed Phillips. That looks incredible. That potential alone is an instantaneous sign, but what about the value? Again, it's okay. Jesus Christ, Ed Phillips, remember that name with that potential. And oh my God, Liam Brown. Liam Brown looks like the best one. Please tell me that value's in the millions. No, 450. But holy shit, we just got, okay, Phillips and Brown, those two, they're both 14, so they're going to take some time to come through, but holy hell, I'm getting those boys involved as soon as I can. And then another one, Elliot White. What a month. What an unbelievable month that we've had here. And the value, pretty crap. Potential's pretty good though, so maybe I'll come back, but oh my God. Oh my God. Well, we'll probably leave things here. We're in December now. The games don't get any easier. There just are none in the Premier League, really, are there? I mean, Brighton was pretty easy, but look, they've just only gone and overtaken us. We'll get 1 win and then we get dicked in the last... Well, okay, we got dicked in the first half against Leicester. We were in the fight against Chelsea, and that is incredible. We just seem to go at the big teams when we're at home. I don't know. McCall did bits. He, again, my very own Harry Kane, it's looking like oh, God. I just need to try to start converting more games into points, because look, 10 after 14 is just abysmal. It's a serious, genuine challenge. We're a month away from a transfer window. Hopefully I might be able to start selling on players, increasing the budget, and we might be able to hopefully really splash the cash and bring in some high quality players. I'm talking like mid-80s, if that, some star talent that we would really love to get involved, because I feel like we're going to need it, really, but it might be tricky to get a player of that sort of overall in straight away. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Till the next episode, my name is Master Bucks. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.